Hello everyone, this is Muhammad Arkam. So this is the part two of the how to calculate the quantity of substructure of a complex building. So in step number two, to find the actual internal excavated length. So in first lecture we have discussed that how to calculate the external length of a complex structure or complex plan. Okay, so I have to find now, and this in step number two I have to find the internal excavated length. Okay, so looks here, you know this is h1 means horizontal length. Okay, so horizontal means from here to here, this is also h1, this is h1, and the h1 and h2 having same dimensions. Okay, for h1 length is from here to here. Okay, and also h2 dimension also from here to here, because we will not consider these, because I consider this these length or this width with the in step number one with the external length. So we will deal only with the internal lengths or internal wall lengths. Okay, so this is h1 horizontal length, this horizontal length, h2 h1 and h2 are same. Okay, and also h3 sorry, h6 are all h6 and h5 are also same. h1 2 5 and 6 are having same dimensions. Okay, so h3 having different dimension, there's a 12 feet and 3.650 inches. Okay, so this is the thickness of the block is 8.850 inches, and this is the width of the width of the excavation 2 feet and 2.558 inches. Okay, so now looks here how to calculate the now looks here in this this slide. So internal horizontal length is equal to from here to here. So we have this, I just shaded the internal walls to get the actual length. Okay, so for this I have calculated this internal horizontal length is equal to 10.335 inch multiplied by 4, because I looks here this is horizontal length. Okay, I multiply this by 4 because h1 h2 h5 and h6 having same dimension, therefore I multiply this by 4, and from 12.304 multiplied by 2 because h4 and h3 h4 and h3 having same dimension, so I multiply this by 2. So from simplification I get this internal horizontal length of the this overall plane. Okay, so now internal vertical length. So I just simplify, I just find out the horizontal, I just find out the internal horizontal length. Now I have to find the vertical length of this the plane. Okay, internal vertical length. So this is v1 mean vertical length 1, this is v2 overall, this is overall is the v2, this is overall v3. Okay, here to here, this is v3, this is v4. Okay, this is v4 and this is v5. So now looks here, I just shared in this slide to get the actual length of the internal length of the vertical length from the plane. So this is v1, this is v2, this is v3, this is v4 and this is v5. So I have to add these all length. I have to add all length. Okay, so this is 7.7108 multiplied by 2, because now looks here we have v1 and v5 have same dimension, so therefore I multiply this by 2. Okay, so 32.8097 multiplied by 2, because now looks here this v2 and v3 have same dimension, therefore I multiply this by 2. So I 10.33 feet, this is the v4 having 10.4 inches or 10.33 feet. So when I add these all, so I get the internal vertical length. Okay, so actual internal excavated length of horizontal and vertical is equal to, so I have to find the internal I have to find the overall internal length of this plane. So I add just horizontal and vertical. So this is horizontal and this is vertical, so actual internal excavated length of horizontal and vertical is equal to 157.314. When I add these both, so I get this answer. Okay, overall now I have to get the overall excavated length internal and external. So I will add the internal, and this is the internal length, and this is the external length. So I will get the overall excavated length. So quantity of excavation is length multiplied by width multiplied by depth, because quantity means multiplication of quantity or volume means the multiplication of three dimensions. So quantity of excavation is equal to, so this is the overall length, looks here, this is the overall length of, okay, and this is the width of the foundation that I explained in the lecture number 1, and this is the depth of the foundation, this also explained in the lecture number 1. So this is the overall quantity of the excavation, okay, of the given plan. So now looks here, and this shape or this structure looks here, this is the overall excavated width, okay, and this is the overall excavated depth, and this is the width of the width, and this is the width, okay. Now looks here, so this is the overall width of the excavation, and this is the overall depth of the excavation. So I think this is enough for today. If you have any question regarding this lecture, you can ask me in comment section. Thank you.